We actually saw
he is him.
a king get dethroned in the EU RCS finals.
That's true. Fire AC.
Yep. Got dethroned by the Drip Collector. And now we have another roster.
That's such a
sick
name. I'm sorry.
Coming into losers finals here, trying to do the same thing. We have Kusi, who we saw just have a fantastic first 3 games against Cake Assault.
Kind of crumbled at the end.
Yeah, and we have Soulrifle, who came off of a lot of momentum going into this losers finals.
But it looks like if you thought that Kusi was going to stay crumbled, was going to be a little bit faulty, if anything, this is faster and more determined than I've seen Kusi in a minute.
Correct. Because that was 20 seconds and the first stock is gone.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be 2 stocks at one point there.
Yeah, Kusi won this 3-1, and you know, it was close, but it wasn't like a nail biter in winter semis. And right now, it's looking very, very Kusi favored.
Kusi looks like he's in training mode right now. Like, all right, let's figure out how can I combo off of this DI. All right, I'm just going to combo the AI for a bit.
I love the double jump there away from the tether, too. Really smart play.
Maybe getting a little too fancy on this recovery here, using all resources, and Soulrifle just gets a single tick to keep him off stage and finds the kill afterwards.
That single tick's all he needs. But Kusi is still with so much momentum in this game so far. We were talking earlier about how phenomenal Soulrifle's movement is, but right now it seems like Soulrifle cannot keep up with Kusi's speed.
It really almost feels like just so aware of the threat zone from Soulrifle and from Maple, especially.
I love that turnaround up tilt. That was so sick.
And we haven't seen a stock from it yet. Oh my goodness. I thought that we'd eventually see a stock.
Right.
But just the barely overshooting up clap.
It
It actually turns into a stock the other
not
direction.
who we thought it was going to be. Despite everything I was saying before, Soulrifle's brought this back down to a stock piece, and we have seen him put on an immaculate show, but it is too late for that game.
I'm going to keep swinging until this hits.
I think it was too many D-tilts DI'd in a row, because Kusi overshot up clap, Kusi overshot up clap, and then that time it was like, you're going to DI in on this down tilt because you've been doing it multiple times in a row. And then Kusi undershot it with just barely hitting the edge of it because he's like, nah, you're DIing in this time.
Absolutely.
So Troutple up next.
We're at the pond.
Interesting.
This is where we saw Soulrifle counterpick 2 twice at the end of their set.
Clearly thinks it is a very good stage either for the matchup or for his character. And honestly, I cannot blame him. He has put on a show.
Just look at this positioning from Kusi right now. I mean, we talked about the movement, we talked about the aggression, but the fact that he just shuts down a half of the stage right now, it's just been Soulrifle recovering and unable to do it then.
And that's intimidation right there. That is shimmying and standing still, and then shimmying as you need to. And Soulrifle going, well, if I choose this, he's going to get me. If I choose this, he's going to get me. And then before you know it, he dies on his own accord.
You're going to get got, right.
I mean, this feels like Kusi is not only determined to win this, but has said, like, I made a mistake in that game versus Cake, and I want redemption. I want to be able to try that again.
And we are even stocks and basically even percents. Answer's right back.
Ooh, I love the turnaround mix-up on the side B into the up tilt.
The big
like that,
charge.
exactly that, yep.
Oh, God, I love that reverse side special after that.
Yup. It's something that not everybody notices, but once it's pointed out, you're like, oh, that looks slick.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There's a lot of combos that only work if you do that. Big tether.
Way out on that DI, too. Knows exactly where he can go.
Off the top? No,
that
off the
will
side.
not do
Not
it.
yet.
Perfect DI from Soulrifle.
10 out of 10 from the Russian judge on that one.
Yeah.
That was
I counted him out. Yeah. There we go.
Not quite perfect DI there, according to Dan Fernacey.
But according to me.
Yeah, according to me, I don't know how he lives that.
I do not see a possibility of that one. But you know what?
Answers right back yet again. We are here with the Troutple King being the judge, jury, and possibly executioner.
You're seeing him come for a look. Someone going to be fishing for a kill. We get the second fair there.
Oh, right into Soulrifle's hands there. But Kusi does manage to skate back to center stage.
God, they're so tense. Whoever gets the first big
That's
opening, this could be
huge.
it. honestly, phenomenal DI from Soulrifle to not get caught up in anything
Oh,
there.
the shimmy in the air. The slipstream.
He was trying so hard to get that edge cancel
Yes.
there, Steven.
The slipstream caused him to drift too much. Did you see him move left, then
Yes.
right?
Yep.
After the parry? How can Raster do that? I'm going to beta. What the heck? But yeah, just misses the edge cancel on the parry stun because had the parry landed and he landed on the ground, then he would have been wrapped. He would have been potentially dead off of a combo.
Yep.
He goes for the higher risk, much higher reward,
I'd say
and barely misses it.
Was the right thing to go for, but doesn't quite pull it off.
Oh man, this was a turning point in their last set. This was, I believe, the game 4 winner for Kusi. But it was a Soulrifle counter pick on that case.
Yeah, because we were talking about how we thought this was going to be a great pick, and instead, Kusi was able to take it. Love the turnaround on the up tilt again. Let's see here.
Oh,
Good jab
my
check
goodness.
right there. What a beautiful option.
I think so many other people have been like, all right, I got him on the platform. I'm going to go for something big, and instead jab checks. And now we've seen a dead Maple because of it.
And at low percents, too. I mean, this is almost perfect scenario for Kusi.
I just love these horizontal carries out of slipstream. They're so much more impressive to me than the slipstream combos. It's just the low percent. I'm still not letting you touch the ground because I am that fast on the sticks.
Yeah, I don't even need the special character mobility. I can just do it myself. Oh, just
And
the up
so,
air out.
That is the tether above that Soulrifle has been doing. Soulrifle gets called out for it, but honestly, not a huge punish. Just a single up air. And turns into a stock for Soulrifle because there's not a huge punish on that tether above his head.
Oh. But then that up air leads into the stock. I mean, Kusi just answering right now.
Goes deep for it. Kusi wanted to take that stock early and take it fast.
I can't think of a time outside of that kill against Penguin where he hasn't gone for those high upbeats.
Yeah. The tether above his head has been happening all top 8, and no one's been able to shut it down.
No, and I've just been listening to you every single time freak out. Kusi takes the next game 2-1.
And after a moment of real seemed like visible disgust with himself after the ending of game 2. Game 3. And, you know, or game 2, yeah, sorry, on Trout Bowl.
It's
the,
okay.
The flub from Kusi on such a high level to then turn around, go to Rockwall, which, like we mentioned, was a counter pick for Soulrifle the last time they played, and just say, no, I'm going to beat you.
I'm going to do it again.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for showing me this worked last game. I'm going to do it again.
Here's Soulrifle deep in thought on the stage select. Kusi deciding his bans, and Soulrifle with a lot on the line right now.
Just thinking.
Yeah,
Just
this is-
thinking.
I wanna see what he picks so I can judge.
Yep.
That's what we're here for.
This is
to
thinking
not so silently judge.
take a chance to breathe and recollect. It's a long time to breathe and recollect.
We got time.
No, we got plenty of time.
All right, here we are. I like this stage pick quite a bit. I'm judging in a good way.
Sometimes you can judge things and you're like, yes, I do agree.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about being a judge. Is you're like, yeah, guilty, innocent. I get to just say it. It's fine.
Smart, dumb, whatever it takes.
And I could also just be wrong.
I do that one a lot.
And I don't have to think about it later because I've already moved on.
You better have a good argument here, Bloodsport. Bloodsworth, whatever your name is.
What are you talking about?
My name's Steven.
Neither of you are Ace Attorney fans, it seems.
Nope.
That's so good. But
I've heard great, but wrong time and wrong game right
pixel
now.
art game. We are in this pixel art game. And that is a stock.
Oh, and the anti-pop off from Soulrifle after that, too.
Yeah, one thing to note there, that was another DIN on down tilt.
Yep.
And it's just Kusi's been calling them out over and over and over again since it's been happening every single time.
And it's one of those, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Some people are like, time to do the next level of the mix-up. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he overshot multiple times with up clap, and he's like, okay, you're just DIing in. Now you're going to have to DI out to prove to me that you're going to DI out.
The level 0 Yomi.
Yep. Do not do a mix-up if the person doesn't make you do it.
Exactly.
that is at every level of play. It's the people who are like, I can beat good players, but I can't beat like my round one. That's why. But you got to do it every time.
All right, that down air spike from Kusi was really, really good. But I was surprised he didn't go off stage for some sort of follow-up or pressure.
Right.
And actually lets Soulrifle get back on the stage.
That's huge.
And
yep, there we
you see
go.
a huge turnaround as a result.
Can Kusi answer back quickly before we see too much extra credit?
Big trade
Soul
there.
Rifle desperately wants to bring this to a game 5.
And just beautiful DI to avoid the in the blast zone follow-up from the raster. Tether above and gets back to stage for free.
Exactly. You keep calling it out.
And just resets here. So good from Soulrifle right now.
Oh, I thought that was going to be huge. All right. First waiting at the ledge.
Oh.
Huge. Oh, my God.
What was that?
That's
No.
a timing mix-up with Tether to survive. Ends up getting killed anyway. But oh my goodness.
I don't know if I... Wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Buttons
I
are being pressed,
cannot believe
boys.
that was only 37%.
Yeah,
Felt
it might
like
get
so much
stock
more.
here because that's a dash had to call it out, but no, we are back in it and we are even game. And with the mark on the raster, the next combo honestly could be a kill here for either party.
Yes.
But the big thing is Kusi's back. in
Tether
control.
above.
Tether above. All right, Soulrifle resumes control here. What
Just the
a
charge.
forward strong.
That's the, you're going to panic and parry here. I'm just going to charge this a little bit, just a little bit.
Whoever gets the next combo takes this. Kusi trying to fight Cake. Soul Rifle trying to get this to go to a game 5. Okay,
What's
is
the
Lily
answer
getting
here?
in the
Yep.
mix? She is. We are going to a game 5 here.
What a final edge guard there.
You guys said that we had to have Sunday. Look at that crowd.
Absolutely.
Look at that emotion. This
Game
isn't
5.
even grand.
Yeah, this
This
losers
isn't
finals.
even grand.
This is to see who gets to fight Cake and see if they can dethrone someone in the final season.
Can we talk about that edge guard real quick?
Yes,
The
yes, we can.
option coverage by putting down the Lily, by doing the down special, side special to force a couple extra double jumps.
Yep.
The jump and the waveland on stage and quick jump up to make him think it was going to happen again.
Yes.
Then he pulls back. The neutral special comes out because of lack of resources. Lily bites, gets the kill. We're going to game 5.
Yep. Soul Rifle wrote a trigonometry textbook trying to get that, and it paid off in dividends. Okay, let's see here.
Who is going to set the tone in this game 5?
And I'm so excited that they've both been firing on all cylinders.
This is peak gameplay for every player right now.
Yes. I am fully confident that whoever goes on to fight Cake will certainly give him a run for his money. If not, it's because Cake has turned up the heat, not because either of these two are faltering.
And just dead heat right now, 76 to 70. Really, one combo is a finisher here.
Oh, that'll do it. That's a nair
Like
every
you
time,
said,
baby.
One combo's a finisher, and that's exactly what we saw.
Yeah, a raster marked at 70% is a dead raster on the next neutral exchange.
All right, nice Lily there.
Oh, I thought we were going to see that cheeky up B that he's been doing lately. Not at that percent, but...
I want to talk about that down air spike to come back. The rare aggressive recovery from Kusi, just surprising Soul Rifle there.
Wow.
Oh, and calls out the down tilt with his own.
That pixel perfect down tilt there. That was unbelievable.
Oh, wow. Big DI out. Starting to look like Kusi's having trouble comboing Maple at this percent.
No tether there because he wants the mark to stay on.
That's
for
huge.
that reason.
And
Wow.
look at the player cam. Kusi has to center himself right now. He has to figure out an answer.
Yep.
There's one.
Take some
Can
time.
he get it 2 more?
We are on Air Armada. This is the stage where comebacks are made of, honestly.
You take some time, breathe, stay calm.
Look at these down tilts. Down tilting in place here. I think this might be it, boys.
Doesn't find it. In fact, snipes him out. If we can see an early kill here, that could be all of the momentum we need. And that is exactly what I was talking about. I said early kill, and we called that into existence.
As the script demands.
Now
We
look
are
at
in last
this.
stock, Game 5 Losers Finals with Genesis X.
Off
going
the
up.
top?
We're
Yes,
going up.
it is.
Kill!
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think we're getting. That counts as a 9.
8.5.
Whoa. Watch
8.5.
your hands, kid. Watch your hands. You need
9.
those. 9.
Okay. Do not hurt yourself before you have to fight the final boss.
That's
But
9.5.
Huge
Because
congratulations
when
to
you did
Soul Rifle.
Yeah, that's massive. When he did the
Huge.
fist bump on the ground,
That
he
counts
also
as
threw
the
down
half.
one leg. That's 9.5. My God.
And the hug. And
What?
the hug.
Yes.
Now,
The huge respect, the emotion right now. As much as we were just joking about
pissed,
the
man.
giant pop-off,